Hello. Hi, student. We are back. In this unit, we have 3 sections of talks about Taiwanese people's habit and also some taboos in Taiwan. And this is our first section. We are going to discuss activities at leisure time. So, Jeannie, would you like to talk about something interesting mentioned in the reading, like shrimp fishing first?
I think somehow for international visitors who are invited to visit Taiwan, even the famous people like Jerome Lin will bring his teammates to do this shrimp fishing activity. So I think it's from foreigners' eyes, it's a really unique and interesting activity that Taiwanese do. Why they found that interesting, maybe for several reasons. The first thing is that, well, usually it's under the roof. It's inside a building. So I think people around the world do fishing, but they probably will go to like ponds, rivers.
Usually outdoors.
And coast, for fishing. But in Taiwan, you are in an indoor pool with a pool of shrimps, maybe different kinds of shrimps, and you do the fishing there. And so it's really unique, from their point of view. So people will probably go shrimp fishing and listen to some pop songs as the background
stay there
music
for a long time
and just chatting with friends and do the fishing there. And I think what amazed international visitors would be after they fish those shrimps, they can ask maybe the cook or the chef there, and they will cook those shrimps for you.
You can choose to have different kind of way. Usually barbecue, or sometimes they stew with lemons or something.
I think usually probably barbecue ones, or they can fry those shrimps and with pepper and salt. I think it's a popular treatment of the shrimps in Taiwan. So about the activities that probably foreigners see Taiwanese do, they probably will be curious about why Taiwanese don't have exercise habits, going outdoors, or
like
doing
camping or a lot of
And I think a major reason would be not until like 20 years ago that even on Saturdays, Taiwanese need to go to work or go to school. So most people are used to have just one
and a half a day
off. So we didn't enjoy a long weekend. And I think that's a reason that most people would not spend a long time going to camp or going for really long time activities. And another thing would be because we need to go to school or work until Saturday noon. So after all family members gather together, it will be at least late in the afternoon. And so what you're going to do in the evening or even for Sunday. So also Taiwanese families would like to go to some place like shopping complex for the weekend. So I think that's a major thing. They want to go to a place that they can deal with their meals and they can even maybe
watch a movie or do some shopping.
So that's the idea.
I think you mentioned a good point. I've heard a lot of people say why Taiwanese people don't like outdoors activity. Outdoor activity now become quite popular now, and I think it's because of the reason now we have 2 days off during the weekend, so we can plan longer trip, and also the transportation become more fast than before. Because I can remember when I was a kid, usually, as you say, because you only have a half a day off during the weekend. So parents usually take you to department store. Like there are a lot of department store in Taiwan, and they have movie theater. They have like a restaurant inside there. Then if you have only a half day holiday, then you can spend all your time there, and it's very convenient as well. And parents don't need to spend a lot of time on transportation. So that's why we choose to be more like indoor activity.
And I think for international visitors or international friends, they also would mention night market in Taiwan, because they will wonder why there will be lots of people gathering like late in the evening, like around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., things like that. Well, I think that's related with the reason I mentioned. Things right, we usually end our work like 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. So for a group of friends or for the family, they probably can go to the night market and to eat different kind of Taiwanese snacks, right, for the meals. And also they can play some games at the night market. And I think another important reason is it's really hot and humid, the weather in Taiwan. So if it's a summer, probably you would not like to go out until late in the afternoon. And if it's a winter, of course, it's not that chilly in Taiwan, so people will still go out late in the evening to enjoy. So people will go to the night market and enjoy different kind of food. And another place that young people often go to would be the karaoke. And I think that's different from the karaoke machine that most U.S. families have.
Taiwanese karaoke is really fancy. Because I heard a lot of people, they kind of amazed by the karaoke store, because we have a big building. We have very beautiful rooms for separate rooms for different groups of people, and then you can even have buffet there and spend the whole night. Like you say, if you work till like 8 o'clock or maybe 9 o'clock, because usually we have long working hour, and if you work till like 8 or 9, you can still go to karaoke and maybe spend like 2 and 3 hours there. And sometimes it's quite cheap during the working day.
I think it's a different approach than the U.S. Americans. Since for U.S. Americans, they'll probably enjoy the happy hour at some restaurant. So they will probably get off from their work and have a cup or 2 cups of beers and go home. As we just discussed that in Taiwan, actually you can drink beer or other alcohol in the karaoke. So we like to sing songs with our friends and drink. But like in the U.S. culture, people will probably enjoy the happy hour along with colleagues and have some drinks. Then perhaps they will go to bar to see sport games with people they probably don't know, but the sport bars are not so popular in Taiwan. So it's like we drink as well, but we drink
but
at
not in the
place.
bar.
So that's a thing. So
And and also young people take karaoke places to be like a place for a variety kind of uses, because I've heard a lot of people will celebrate their birthday there, and I think probably is also quite interesting from the foreigner's perspective, because you won't go to karaoke to do so many things together. But for young people, karaoke is like a good place you can gather together, and you don't need to worry about food, because they have buffet, they have all kinds of drinks, and also they provide entertainment. Can spend a lot of the hour there.
So as we just discussed, Taiwanese get different kinds of inventions on indoor restaurants. So we get the parent and kids restaurant. And we get restaurant you can bring your pets, like dogs and cats.
That's also interesting.
So we feel that we can be more relaxed
Yeah.
and enjoy the weekend or free time
Yeah.
with these kind of indoor restaurant
yeah.
and indoor activities. I
Yeah.
think that's the difference.
Yeah. So that is for this section about activity at leisure time. We'll see you later.
See you.